The briefings were blue folders and just had an overview of the other projects going on that could potentially connect to what we were doing.
And there were three in particular.
Yeah, our project was Galileo, and the two other ones were Project Sidekick, and that dealt with any of the weapon potential of the craft. That was the biggest project on the base. The other one was Looking Glass, and that had to do with the effects of gravity's distortion and time, about potentially being able to get information forward through time. So there were other projects, again, dealing with other aspects of the craft, some biological and like metallurgical, things of that sort. But the fact that there is actually a concerted effort to use gravity to actually manipulate time, and I actually would rather have been part of that project.
And in the Jeremy Corbell documentary about Bob Lazar, there is an allusion that Bob still has an element 115. Does he really have an element 115?
Well, I can tell you that he did have it because I saw it. I was at his house. He had it it was a pewter sort of a device that he had created to sort of protect it from unwanted rays and things and particles. And it was in his house. He took it out one time, and they did an experiment called a cloud chamber experiment, in which they could show that this element 115 affected gravity. It bent light, in essence. He thought it was real. His friends thought it was real. The government seems to have thought it was real because they came looking for it a bunch of times. They came looking a bunch of times. And, if I believe that Bob has put that away somewhere in a place where nobody's going to find it unless he wants to break it out. Yeah. I've tried to convince him that he should, but I think he probably sees that as his insurance policy that keeps him alive, because there have been threats both against him and against me and likely against Jeremy Corbell.